One final coffee for the road, everyone. 34. Or is it 33? 34. I think we ended on 91 coffees, everyone. Just now. I saw her spirit in you. 92 coffees. Stand corrected. I never liked you. 6 years ago. You helped a woman who put me to sleep by hiding her bottle of poison. And then, while I was sleeping, you let Mia die. But you didn't care. Just kept living your pathetic happy-go-lucky life. You even had the nerve to follow in her footsteps as a lawyer. I could never forgive you. That's what I thought. Mr. Godot. But I was wrong about you. I knew it from the very beginning. The truth is, the only person I could never find it in my heart to forgive was me. Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart. You yourself? I was the one that failed to protect Mia. Me and no one else. And tried to avert my eyes from the truth. To escape from the harshness of reality. I just couldn't face Mia's death head on. So I ran. I hid behind a mask. I threw away my true identity. I couldn't even deal with being a defense attorney anymore, so I quit. But you saved Maya! Yeah, that was my plan. Up until just now, anyway.
What do you mean?
Are you listening, Maya? If I really wanted to save you, then there's one person that I should have gone and talked to right away.
Who would that be? Are you talking about Nick?
But I didn't do it. I tried to get the help of Iris and your mother. I closed my eyes to the most important man involved. Do you know why? The real reason?
No. Why?
I suppose I wasn't really interested in saving you at all.
Huh?
I think I was just trying to salvage what's left of my own broken soul. I was trying to make up for the fact I couldn't save Mia. Nothing more. That's why I let you walk right into a situation that I knew was dangerous. Forgive me. You're wrong. You put your life on the line to save Maya. Was it really for Maya's sake? And I'm not really sure. What do you mean by that? That night, in the darkness of the garden, when I saw her silhouette, a part of me must have known the truth. Truth that it wasn't really Dahlia Hawthorne standing there in front of me. It could have been Misty Faye, or even that little girl. I still picked up the blade. It's like I was dreaming. Not sure what exactly was going on in my mind at that moment. Was I really motivated by the pure desire to protect Maya Faye? Or was it something else? Was it my hatred for a woman who had stolen everything from me 6 years earlier? Could it have been simply a desire for revenge? And now, I don't know anything anymore. I did learn something today, however. I finally realized that I was the arrogant one. I was just chasing an illusion, a fantasy. Stupid fantasy of defeating you in the courtroom. You were the one who made me realize my folly. You never ran away from Mia's death. Instead, you picked up where she left off, as a true defender of the people. Oh my god! This is so... This really was written like the finale of Ace Attorney. My god. Or at least the accumulation of Phoenix's story arc. In that one moment, I understood everything. Mr. Godot. I think you already know this, but if you don't, my name is Diego Armando.
Mr. Armando, I believe in you. I know you were trying to save me.
Thanks.
Oh.
Man, Godot must have been pissed at Phoenix after Apollo Justice. I know only one thing about Phoenix in Apollo Justice. He becomes a hobo. That's the only thing I know about it.
Your wound, it's bleeding.
Huh. Did you forget already? My world, the color red doesn't exist. There must be my tears. Jesus. Tears? Ever since I woke up from my coma, I think I've been waiting for this very moment.
Mr. Armando?
You do well to remember this, Maya. The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over.
Oh.
This time, it really is all over, isn't it? Defendant.
Yes, Your Honor.
Although you weren't directly involved in the murder, tampering with the body in the crime scene is a serious offense in itself.
I understand, Your Honor.
Mr. Armando explained that to me very carefully.
Oh, that was Iris. I knew the risk. I willingly cooperated anyway.
Very well. Before I hand down my verdict, is there anything you'd like to say?
Oh, there's one thing. I'd like to say something to Mr. Wright. I want to apologize to you.
Apologize? To me? For what?
For the case 5 years ago, of course.
I just remembered. Weren't you poisoned by your own lover? Not exactly, but yeah, something like that.
Even now, 5 years later, I can hardly believe it. She was going to do it. She was planning to kill me. It's not all that surprising. The two of you hardly knew each other.
Huh?
What do you mean? You and my sister, you only met twice.
Huh? We only met twice?
The first time you met was on that fateful day.
Yo, Fury! How you doing? We're at the very end of the game.
The day she poisoned Mr. Armando in the cafeteria of this very courthouse. The next day you met her was 8 months later. You met her again on the day that she stole your cold medicine. And Doug Swallow was killed.
But no way! It just can't be true!
I mean, during our whole relationship, we were... For those 8 months, the woman that you thought was Dahlia Hawthorne wasn't actually my sister.
Huh? It wasn't Dahlia!
I hope one day you can forgive me, Beanie.
Oh my god. See? I wasn't expecting that! Oh. You mean...
That's right. I lied to you for 8 months.
Oh my god. And this is why you like Iris? Because they were actually dating. Oh my god. But why? Why would you do such a thing?
Ever since she gave you the bottle that day, my sister was trying to get it back as soon as she possibly could. Because of the police investigation and their surveillance, she couldn't move about freely.
So that's why you...
My sister, from the beginning, she was prepared for the worst.
Prepared for the worst?
He thought that you might somehow discover the truth. That's why she was always ready to deal with you at a moment's notice.
You mean she was ready to kill me, don't you?
She already had so much to answer for. I didn't want any more sins on her soul. I begged her not to do it, and she agreed to give me a chance.
And that's why you came to me? You came to get the bottle pendant back for me in her place?
But I couldn't get you to give it back. I failed at something even as simple as that. 8 months passed and I still couldn't get back from you. Finally, my sister couldn't wait any longer.
You two were laughing about this too? Oh my god. How much hair dye did Iris use? A lot.
She didn't consult me about her plans for you that day. It was the first time that had ever happened.
That was a bit strange, wasn't it?
Up until that day, you two were partners in crime, and she would confer with you. I think she must have noticed.
Noticed what?
My feelings.
Oh my god!
If I had found out she was planning to kill you, I would have done whatever was necessary to stop.
Oh my god! Ah! Where's Edgeworth the person here? Her feelings were pure.
Even meant her life
or mine. Oh my god, Iris!
After spending those 8 months by your side, my feelings towards you, they changed.
Oh. Oh. Can we have a threesome? I have something to say to you too.
Yes?
You really are the person I always thought you were. Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Even after Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, I still believed in you.
Oh my god! Ah! Ah!
Thank you.
Coffee 34. 17 times 2 makes 34, everybody. I'm sorry, Iris. Aww. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I didn't even know Iris existed before this game. I only heard of Dahlia in passing. Give me a break. I didn't know Iris existed. I only realized she existed when I started this dumb case. Oh my god. I had no idea. Oh. How many cups of darkness have I drank over the years? Even I don't know. I'll tell you though. Right now, this one here is the greatest cup I think I've ever had. Apologize to Iris. Don't you think so, Phoenix Wright? Oh my god! What? They made a new sprite of Phoenix drinking the coffee and then
He looks so dumb. Does that count for the coffee count? Screw it. Add it to the coffee count.
Yeah, I think you're right. The purpose of this trial was to rule on the murder of the victim, at least don't him. At some point, I expect you will be tried for your role as accomplice in this case.
Should you add the coffee you gave to Pearl too? You know what? Sure, give him another coffee for Pearl. I understand, Your Honor.
Very well. On the charge of murder, I hereby find the defendant.
Well, it kind of depends, Alive. Since she was an accomplice, will she get off lighter with a lighter sentence? That's the question here.
Oh, very well. On the charge of murder, I hereby find the defendant.
Not guilty.
Court is now adjourned.
It's somewhat a willing murder. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she didn't know it was going to be a murder until after the fact. Like, yeah, she didn't know it was going to be a murder until Godot actually killed Misty. Misty Faye did consent to the murder, though. That is also true. Legally, you can't consent. That is also true. So I guess it's all over. Yeah, Iris was part of Godot's plan. It was mentioned earlier. The way everything ended, was justice really served? The man who risked his life to save Maya is being sent to prison by my own hand. Of course justice was served. Mia. I'm proud of you, Phoenix. Your defense was truly brilliant. But I couldn't save Mr. Armando, the man who cared so deeply for you. You're wrong, Phoenix. You did save Diego. You saved him in the only way possible. You mean, with that verdict? I think one day you'll understand too. Phoenix, I want you to remember one thing. You were as good out there today as any defense attorney could ever hope to be. There's nothing more you can learn from me. Mia, you've accomplished something I wasn't able to. I owe you a great deal. Thank you. Mia, I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, Phoenix. Oh. Oh, hey, Maya, how you doing? Wait, aren't you streaming tonight? I thought you were streaming tonight, Mayo. And I did have an emotional breakdown over Iris and stuff. No, he isn't? I could have sworn that you said, I might have been misremembering the announcement then. How are your plans? How was your plans though, Mayo? Hung out with your friend? That's good. I hope you had fun, man. That's good to hear. I've handled lots of cases and seen a lot of things. And along this journey, I found myself asking just one question. But what does it really mean to defend someone? I suppose today's case produced one possible answer. Nick. Maya. I guess it's just like my sis said. Mia, what did she say? That night, when I channeled Mia to get her advice on what to do, this is what she wrote back in my notebook. Don't worry, Phoenix will save everyone in the end. Oh. But come on, cut it out with that gloomy face. Can't you see me, sis? And I'm sure Iris too. We owe you for everything you've done for us, Nick. It's a terrible day for Rain. Maya. How? How can you be so bright and chipper after all that's happened? You were brutally attacked. You even saw your mother murdered. Ouch! Hi, Franny. Franziska. Still a softie as always, Phoenix, right?
Excellent work, right?
Mr. Edgeworth, when did you get back? Oh, that's right.
I guess no one filled her in on that.
Edgeworth and Franziska have actually been helping me. Helping you?
If these two haven't been here on the first day of the trial, the defense wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Wow. But where were you, Nick? I heard he fell into a river and caught a nasty cold, which forced him to sleep all day.
Yes, he laid in bed, shivering from his fever with Iris's hood pulled over his head.
Oh, ouch. Talk about embarrassing, Nick. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. And you too, Franziska.
I don't suppose there's room for me in this group hug, is there? There is no room at all for you, Larry. Get out of here. Where's Gumshoe? I want to group hug you with Gumshoe.
Oh, Larry! What's with the, longer than usual face? I realized something when I was reborn. I realized that Larry was never of any use to anyone. Not even once.
That is true. Larry did save the day with witnessing a key moment. That happened a little bit.
That's not true, right, Nick?
What? You're asking me?
Well, Nick, is it true? I got a place in this world, right?
Oh boy, it's that moment of the game, isn't it?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I knew it.
Everyone would be better off if I was gone for good. No, oh yeah, those portraits you painted, they were really good. Isn't that right, Edgeworth? What? Me?
Why are you making that face, huh, Edgy?
Oh, well, yes, indeed. I certainly can't say that they lack resemblance.
Do you really mean it? What about you, Franzi? I draw you well, too. My beauty can't possibly be captured by a mere crayon.
Now I'm trying to wonder if I want to draw Franziska in Microsoft Paint.
Nevertheless, I recognize the effort you put into it, and that's worth something. So then you'll do it like you promised. You're going to model for my next picture book, Franziska's Wimpy. Ah! Don't get carried away. Well, how about that? I guess painting portraits is the only thing I'm good at. The painting of Pearl was pretty darn good, too, if you ask me. Huh?
Now that you mention it, I've seen her around.
Pearls? Where could she...
She was literally just here, channeling Mia. What do you mean she disappeared? Normally, she would have made a beeline for Maya.
Oh, I'll go look for her. I'll be right back. Hey, Pearly!
Right. You seem to be uncharacteristically puzzled. I suspect you're wondering how Maya can be so cheerful despite all that has happened. Also, Phoenix being puzzled?
Perish the thought.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can't understand it either.
Franziska.
That's right, she lost her father fairly recently as well.
I think I understand how she feels. Maya is a much wiser person than she appears, and I think she realizes something. Now is exactly the time when she needs to be as strong as she can.
What do you mean by now is exactly the time?
Maya wasn't the only one that was badly wounded by this incident. In fact, there was someone that was hurt far more deeply than she. I believe it's for that person that Maya is trying her best not to cry.
Someone who was hurt more deeply than Maya?
Edgeworth, I think I'm starting to understand too. Oh boy.
Ow! Then tell me, Phoenix Wright, who is Maya Faye strong for?
Obviously, the one that we need to be strong for the most. Poor Loris. He's trying so hard and then he suffered so much.
Pearl Faye. The poor kid. After all, the reason she worked so hard to follow the instructions was because she loved and believed in her mother, Morgan. It's for the good of the Faye clan. I'm sure she believed in every last word. She thought she was doing it for Maya. That's why she was so happy. Pearl shows how truly devoted she is to Maya.
But it's a cruel irony that it was her exuberance that led to this tragedy. Maya Faye's mother was killed and Maya herself was put into the deepest peril imaginable.
And that's exactly why Maya was putting on a brave face. She's doing it for Pearl's sake, until she can see her smile again.
Oh hey, the guy who I actually wanted part of the group hug. Oh hey, so this is where you all were. Wow, looks like we got quite the bunch here. Ouch! What was that for, sir?
Sorry about that, Scruffy. My whip just seems to have a mind of its own.
What's up, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, you know, this and that. Anyway, congrats on your win! Let's go out tonight, pal. Dinner's on me. My salary's sort of kind of gone downhill by a teeny weeny bit, but it's alright. I made reservations at a first-class French restaurant tonight. Gumshoe, after all this, I just want to finish off my pizza.
Pretty good work, Scruffy. That whip was your reward.
Gumshoe, are you going into the negatives with your bank account by going to a first-class French restaurant? I'm just saying. Detective Gumshoe, you said a first-class French restaurant. You don't mean... Oh, I didn't even think about that! Oh, no! Très bien! Where else? Okay, Gumshoe. I knew it. We're doomed. Come on, let's go, everyone. Can't keep Maggie waiting, pal.
Oh, you invited Maggie, too. That's awesome.
Hey, you crybaby. You're invited, too.
Oh, forget about me. Pearl and I will be at the loser shack eating potatoes.
Stop it, Larry.
You know, Maya's taking an awfully long time to get back. Still out looking for pearls.
Maybe they got a new chef. That'd be nice.
Oh, Maya, what's wrong? Nick, what do I do? Pearly, I can't find her anywhere.
Huh? I'll bet she just went back home, that's all.
I thought so too, so I called the village, but no one heard from her.
I was about to say, how did she get from the courthouse all the way to Crane Village that quickly?
But no one's heard from her. This has never happened before.
As I figured, she has been badly hurt by this incident. She feels responsible for the tragedy has befallen you, Maya.
But none of this was her fault. Oh, what should I do?
Would that get him off the perjury too? Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, what is it, pal?
Could you guys go on ahead?
But what about you?
Maya and I will... Excuse me.
We'll join you guys once we find pearls.
Nick!
Don't worry about us, Detective Gumshoe. We may be a little late, but we'll definitely be there. We have a lot of celebrating to do tonight, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. Yeah, but you're the... Ah!
Very well, Phoenix Wright. We'll go on ahead.
Don't keep us waiting, right? We won't.
But where will we look? Where could Pearly have gone?
Let's go, Maya. There's only one place I can think of that pearls might have gone to.
Asakura Temple?
For pearls, I bet this is a very important place. After all, it's where this whole incident started.
What's this? You're all back so soon? Sister Bikini? I thought we'd be eating mashed potatoes alone tonight. So she's here? Pearly is here? She's in the training hall. Why don't you hurry along and go see her? Okay. Pearly's not here.
Ah! Maya, the hanging scroll!
Ah! Someone cleaned it off.
It's gotta be pearls.
Mystic Maya! Pearly! Why did you just leave like that? Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Oh, Pearl. The gravy had enough time to seep into the scroll. I'm amazed that she was able to clean it too, honestly. How did you get a day-old gravy off the parchment?
Carefully.
Hard work and determination, you know?
I swore I would never trouble the two of you ever again. 'Cause it's all my fault that Mystic Maya's mother...
That's why you came here?
It's the least I could do to pray for your happiness. You don't have to do that, Pearly. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Of course, I'm sad that my mother is gone, but... how do I say this? I'm still happy. You don't have to lie just to make me feel better. No, really. It's true. The only reason I'm still here at all is thanks to everyone who was there for me.
My sis, my mother, Mr. Armando, Nick, and you. If even one of you weren't there, I'm sure I wouldn't still be alive right now.
That's why I have to be strong for all the people that were there for me when I needed them. That's all I can really do.
Why is Maya and Pearl such good girls? How did Pearl get here so fast on her own? Didn't Pearl also walk all the way from Kurain to Phoenix's house in Justice for All? I think she did that all by herself too, right? I think she didn't even know what a bus was at that time.
Mystic Maya. I'm impressed. You truly are the daughter of Mystic Misty. Sister Bikini. Your mother, Mystic Misty, was a strong woman indeed. I want to tell you what she said to me that night.
Hi, Solid. How you doing, man? I've been going for almost 7 hours. My throat is dying.
After dishonoring the good name of Kurain, I don't have the right to face my daughter. But still, Maya's always in my thoughts. It's true, she'll always be with me until the day I die.
My pizza's also dying. It's okay. It's okay. I have a microwave. I think the pizza is good cold too. It's fine.
Your spirit was with her. That's why your mother was so strong. Even at the end, I'm sure she had no regrets.
She'll always be with me until the day I die, huh? How about a toaster oven? I do actually have a toaster oven, Mayo. I don't have an air fryer, though, but I wouldn't try to air fry pizza. Oh, actually, what would an air fried pizza sound like? Oh, you know what? Now I kind of want to try to air frying a pizza. There's a rule or something all masters are to follow, isn't there? Yeah, air fried pizza. Why not? It'd be crispy. For science. You were hinting towards the toaster oven? Yeah, but then but you know, sometimes you gotta experiment with your food. I put pizza inside my toaster oven all the time. I've never put a pizza in an air fryer. To never take the charm off until the day you die.
That's the master's talisman.
The thing that Misty kept by her heart and would never take off. It wasn't the container that was important. Rather, the contents. Oh no! Am I going to die? I'm about to die, aren't I? That's...
a photo? Mother...
It's only natural for living creatures to fight to protect their own lives. But what makes us human is that we fight for others. But who do you fight for? How hard must you fight? That's the true measure of what human life is worth. We defense attorneys are warriors who are constantly challenged by that question. Even when the battle is over, and the bonds that connected us are severed, we always return, time and time again. Mia, Maya, Pearls, Mr. Armando, and Maya's mother too. I learned that from all of them. Mizugami is on a fucking beach in Cancun by now. It'd be even funnier if it also turned out that Mystic Misty also broke Ami's glass vase too. Baby Mia, so cute. Well, shall we get going? Everyone is waiting. This is a day to remember. A day when a lot of things were finally put to rest. I think we should celebrate what we've overcome today.
But I still can't...
Oh, go on, sweetie. You can come back for training anytime.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna make a brand new start too. Sister Bikini, I'll be back for more training, I promise. I know, and I won't go easy on you just because you're the future master. I'll make sure to prepare reservations for 3 when you come back. All right, we're going to have a great feast today, Pearly. You know why? Because training is a battle of endurance.
Okay, Mystic Maya, I'll eat lots and lots of food tonight.
You know, there's one thing I don't get, and probably don't want to, but...
What is it, Nick?
Reservations for training is fine and all, but why for 3?
Come on, what do you think? You're one of us, Nick. Next time you can train right alongside us.
I'll be waiting for you. Sister Bikini will take special care of you. Phoenix did technically date a Fae. That is canon now.
It'll be great, Nick. We're going to do the special course naturally.
Huh?
That's a great idea. After all, Mr. Nick, you'd do anything for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you? Even walk on hot coals, right? We'll have a nice big meal before we come next time, right, Nick?
I mean, technically, Phoenix fell off a bridge for Maya, so that is not inaccurate, Pearly. Is it bad that you don't like my Phoenix ship? It depends on me. I see them more as siblings, honestly. You know, I was wondering if I can say just one little thing.
Sure, of course you can.
Oh, I love this part. I can't wait to hear it.
I'm getting goosebumps, too. Here it comes, everyone. The last one for the game. Well then, here goes nothing.
Objection!
Oh, never mind, we got one extra one. I lied. One more 69 for the road.
I'll really have to work extra hard. Master Crane and the office manager of Wright & Co. I have to be a good big sister for Pearly. Well, as long as I'm not locked up or captured or something like that.
Aw. Final objection count, 336.
So it's true, Mr. Nick really is missing Miles Knight in shining armor. Went through the special course all the way to the end. Actually, I heard there's a legendary extra special ultra special. I think I'll surprise the two of them by making them a secret reservation.
Oh, good lord, please don't. This game was great. It's probably my favorite of the trilogy. Oh my god! Maggie bought me a brand new coat as a present, pal! I feel 10 years younger! I'll never take it off!
Yes, but somehow you still just don't seem the same. I guess a dirty, shabby old overcoat is just more detective life, sir.
Don't worry about it. In the name of love, a man will soil himself still. These two are also adorable. This game might be my favorite in the trilogy. It has a lot of good cases.
Well, Mr. Wright, I am once again in your debt. Thanks to you, the Treasures of Crane exhibit was a great success. I even got to see Miss Von Karma, who I haven't seen for almost a year. She taught me how to use a whip and said I must show you what I've learned.
Adrian and Franziska are totally dating, right? Right? Also, Turnabout Sisters! Ah!
Desi and I started a company called Mask the Mask Consulting. We're dedicated to stopping the evil plans of all the criminals in the city. Our motto is, cut it out, please! Pretty cute, huh? Well, we also sell plans to the criminals as a kind of side business. I wonder if that's okay. Maybe that sometimes we're the worst criminals.
Oh my god. Ron. How are you doing, Viola?
I want to show my appreciation to Mr. Wright for exterminating Don Tigre, so I lent him $500,000. A special thick tea, one I mixed with my own two hands. I bet he's drinking it now. Went through compromise.
Well, I guess Phoenix technically got paid for that case after all, right? Oh, hey, Victor. I'm just holding in the way. Winkly, crumply, crown nose. At least that's what I thought. But my grandkids had a birthday party for me the other day. Talk about embarrassing. 69 years old and I cried like a baby with a dirty diaper. Oh god, of course his age is 69. Wouldn't his birthday be 69?
As usual, we have an abundance of work to do. We hired a new programmer to replace Glenn and Leg. I hope everyone will get along. His name is Adam Landa. As soon as I heard his name, I knew our brain circuits would align perfectly.
And my name is Limit to Lim. Adam Amada. Yeah, I figured. My, more reporters. Since the murder, we've made so much money, I hardly know what to do. I think the magazines like us because I provide such a nice visual. I can hardly wait for Iris to come back. Wait, so does that mean Iris actually will get out of jail? Limit to Mill. Exactly. Alive evil. Alive evil!
You've turned into such a respectable man, Feeny. It was so sweet of you and everyone else to come visit me here the other day. Of course, I was happy that you constantly had your eyes on me, but I felt kind of bad when the little one slapped you so hard you got a nosebleed. Aw, Pearl.
Bring ours back. Phoenix Wright, Ben Gorman Judge. How's Edgeworth? Pearl let them date, damn it.
I do believe all of these were members of the localization team for the Ace Attorney games, if I'm correct on that. I like these credits here because it feels like the credits to the whole trilogy. Oh, for sure. The fact that it even includes Franziska, too.
Oh my god! They even have to credit freaking Winston Payne.
These were actual staff, not professional voice actors. Yep.
Get out of here! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Aw, she's back from her vacation.
I guess while I was gone, my little whippersnapper buddy quit, and now I got no one. And what kind of lonely, crazy security room is it supposed to be anyway? What's with all the flashing lights and switches? I feel like some sort of space alien. And now what am I going to do all these Bacchanalian I brought for everyone? If they bring over an engine, I know exactly. I can't really accept these. I'm afraid there's something painful in their heart. When I will ever find gentlemen who will find this fine breath.
My throat. Can't have Phoenix Wright without Old Bag. The fact that we got Old Bag before Larry is hilarious.
Franziska's whippy tippy trip is going to turn the art around. I should have realized it sooner. Self-centered, lazy, antisocial. I'm an artist. A really good portrait artist. I'm not a loser after all.
Alive, can you confirm that?
Ah! Mine!
That being said, though, Larry drew this! This looks really good for Larry standards. Also fantastic for Larry standards.
Decent for an artist, but still a loser. Pretty much.
Like, that was actually really good art for Larry. Ben Judd went on to work on Mighty Number 9. Oh my goodness.
You want to be able to do art like that?
Well, plenty of reference pics I can share. Oh my god, this picture is so cute, and I'm gonna end it on this.
342 is our final objection count, everyone. And our final copy count is 95. I think this is my longest stream since... Yeah, I think this is the longest stream...
Never mind, we got one more for the objection count, Bermside.
I think this is the longest stream I've had since the ending of Persona 5. I wasn't going to say Xenoblade 2, Nick. I was actually going to say this was the longest one since Persona 5, actually. But that being said, though.
You know a dumb counter besides objections when we get to Great Ace Attorney?
Yeah, I'm planning on doing that next year.
Yeah, I'm probably going to forget a year from now. I'm going to be real.
Persona 5 makes sense. Would have checked those links, but yeah, don't worry about it. So let me give some final thoughts.
This game was so good. This was such an emotional journey for me. There were so many great moments during these cases. A few dumb moments, not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan about case 3, not gonna lie.
But there were a lot of good, charming moments, though, with all the characters. I'm so glad we were able to get, like, accumulation to
so many character story arcs with this game. It was so good. It really felt like a true finale of Ace Attorney. I love that. The last case, I had no idea where the last case was going either. I legitimately had no idea about Iris and Dahlia. That stuff was insane. Recipe is your favorite filler case in the series. I wouldn't need to think about what mine would be. You can see why you haven't really moved on to Apollo Justice after Trials and Tribulations. That is completely fair, Mayo. I'm not planning on doing Apollo Justice quite yet because I'm waiting for an HD port to a system I have, but yeah. The next time we do tackle an Ace Attorney game will be next year when we do Great Ace Attorney. Really excited for that too. It was a good stupid, that is true. Stolen was 3-2. 3-2 was your least favorite in the game? You know what? I can also see that. I probably liked it. I'm torn because there are also good moments in Stolen though. I don't know. I think the reason Stolen goes up for me is that I just like the characters. The characters in Stolen was really good. But yeah, overall though, Trials and Tribulations is probably my favorite of the trilogy. The initial trilogy. Oh yeah, the fake out in the middle. I hate that stupid freaking fake out because it revealed exactly who was the killer. And I'm like, well, thanks, game. Anyway, it's always murder. It's never just a grand larceny case. Nope. But anyway, let me give you some updates for the upcoming streams. The next game series we're going to be tackling is actually going to be the 60th stream series game that I've ever covered on stream. It's also going to be my celebration game for my 5-year anniversary of streaming. 2021 is the 5th year anniversary of when I first started streaming. The very first game I ever played on stream as a stream series was Fire Emblem Fates, the Birthright route. A year later, I did Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. I never finished Fire Emblem Fates despite being the first game I ever played on stream. For my 60th game stream, we are returning to Fire Emblem Fates for the Revelations route. That will be my big celebration for my 5-year anniversary. We're going back to the beginning, everybody. We're finishing that game for the final time. So yeah, next game will be Fire Emblem. I'll try to... I'm gonna need a little time to prepare for it. Because, like, I am planning a theater recap to cover Fire Emblem Birthright and Fire Emblem Conquest. But I need to find a ton of images, and I also need to do a lot of video editing. So I'm not entirely sure if we're going to get the stream ready in time by Sunday. But for now, the next stream should be this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as per usual. If there's any changes to the schedule, you can follow me on Twitter at NoLimit42, where I post stream updates and general shenanigans. Alternatively, you guys can hit up the Discord server where we talk about anything and everything. We're a very friendly bunch there, and we're always welcome to any new faces. We also do movie nights every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're currently going through the Disney direct-to-video marathon because I love Disney movies and I'm an idiot who wants to suffer through it. That being said, though, I got a bit of a stupid one lined up for this Monday.
Anyone familiar with Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time? If you don't, you probably remember it specifically for the scene where Prince Charming jumps out of a window. So yeah, the two movies are Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time, and something called Disney Princess Enchanted Tales Follow Your Dreams. I've never heard of it before, but we're watching it. It's apparently about Jasmine from Aladdin and Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, so we're going to be watching that. So yeah, if you guys want to join in on that, we're doing that this Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just join the Discord server if you want to join in for that. That GIF is the only thing you know about it? Oh boy, it's a trip. But yeah, that's Ace Attorney, everyone. Again, thank you all for joining me. Thank you so much for your contributions and, like, making this such a fun time. I'll be real. The only reason the stream went as long as it did was because you guys paid for a pizza order earlier, which I really do appreciate. So, yeah. Let's go find a raid target. If you guys have any raid messages in mind, I'm all ears. Funding limits slim hunger. That's not bad. I was thinking something related to the pizza. Oh, I know exactly who we're raiding. I don't know how much longer they're going, but I'm gonna raid them.
Thank you.
Maya, thank you for the gift sub to Tommy. Why so? Oh, hi. Oh, I did not kill her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Anyway, so, I'm going to be raiding... actually, before I say who we're raiding, the raid message is going to be, hit, not kill. I don't care it's kill or versus hit. It's Ace Attorney. It's always going to be a kill. The other one was something about the judge being a spoony bard. Yeah. Let's go with this, though. Raid message is going to be funding the pizza fund. And as for who we're going to be raiding, y'all probably guessed it by now. It's going to be Meds. He's currently doing Ape Escape 3. So how about you guys go send him some love? But yeah, like I said, next stream should be Sunday. I hope I should have everything ready by then. But if not, oh well. I'll let you guys know. So, yeah. Until next time! I'll catch y'all later. Continue being beautiful, awesome people. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Love always.